Bowl season gets underway with one of the more intriguing matchups in the Miami Beach Bowl. In its second year, the Miami Beach Bowl, a game owned and operated by the American Athletic Conference, will see perhaps the Americans' hottest team, USF, face off with Conference USA champion Western Kentucky. The Bulls entered the game on a 7-1 tear that nearly saw them claim a spot in the American Championship game after a 1-3 start to the season. Head coach Willie Taggart quickly went from the hot seat to a hot commodity and has agreed to a contract extension that will keep him in Tampa through 2020. Taggart's ties to Western Kentucky run deep. He was a star quarterback for the Hilltoppers in the mid-90s, then an assistant coach, and finally the head man before coming to USF in 2013. Taggart went 16-20 in 3 seasons at WKU, but that only tells part of the story. He inherited a team that was 0-12 and had them in a bowl game by his 3rd year. That started the current string of 5 straight seasons the Tops have been bowl eligible. For Taggart's current team, it has very much been a tale of 2 seasons. The Bulls lost 3 of their first 4 games at Florida State, at Maryland, and at home to Memphis. But the team seemed to turn a corner in its October 10th victory over Syracuse. The Bulls won that one 45-24, and their only loss since was a hard-fought defeat at Navy. They were especially impressive in a 4-0 November that included commanding wins over East Division rivals Temple and Cincinnati, each coming by more than 3 touchdowns. The Bulls have leaned heavily on their workhorse back Marlon Mack all year. Mack enters the bowl game 18th in the nation in rushing yards per game and is the first Bull to begin his career with 2 1,000-yard seasons. In fact, the USF single-season rushing record is within sight. Mack needs just over 100 yards to break Andre Hall's mark set in 2005. Another player that has been key to the Bulls' turnaround is sophomore quarterback Quinton Flowers. The dual-threat QB has been especially dangerous through the air lately, tossing 11 touchdown passes to just 2 interceptions in USF's November surge. Western Kentucky finished the season 11-2 and won the Conference USA Championship with a perfect 8-0 league mark. The Tops' only 2 losses of the year came at Indiana and at LSU. WKU boasts a prolific offensive attack led by CUSA MVP Brandon Doughty. The 6-year senior has enjoyed a spectacular career and is just the 3rd FBS quarterback ever to pass for at least 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns in consecutive seasons. With Doughty under center, the Tops have put up 35 points in all but 2 games this season, both against SEC defenses, in wins at Vanderbilt and their loss at LSU. Their passing offense ranks 6th nationally, while their total offense is tied for 9th best in the nation. But the Bulls' defense looks up to the task. Just like the team as a whole, the USF defense appears to be peaking at the right time. Their points per game allowed has gone down every month this year, culminating in a stingy 17.5 average in November. Lots of Bulls, including Flowers and first-team All-Conference cornerback Dietrich Nichols, come from the Miami area, so there should be plenty of support in the stands at Marlins Park for USF. Kickoff is set for 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday, December 21st. You can watch it on ESPN. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Allen.